Hello, my name is Dillan Savage of Worth Law Office, and I practice primarily in the Oklahoma City, Oklahoma area. Today we are going to be talking about the registration of LLCs in Oklahoma. So in the event that you have determined that you want to create and register an LLC or limited liability company in Oklahoma, you're going to have to go through a few steps. So the first and easiest step is coming up with a company name. There is the obstacle that the name may already be taken, but you will find that out later on. You are going to do all of your registration process through the Oklahoma Secretary of State, whether or not that is in person or electronically in your filing. Next, you are going to need to determine your registered agent. You will need an individual and an address where this agent can be served with documentation on the behalf of the LLC. This individual can be served by a private process server for lawsuits. They will receive important documentation. Everything that is going to be served upon your company, all this important documentation is going to go to this individual. So be careful about who you determine it is and what address is placed down as where that registered agent may be served. Next, you are going to have to pay the $100 fine and fee, not necessarily fine, but the filing fee, the creation fee for your LLC. It's about $100. You are going to need to have articles of organization that will be filed with the Oklahoma Secretary of State. And then lastly, it is not mandatory, but it is advised that you have an operating agreement. This will really give your LLC some structure and a guidepost off of how it's going to work in the future. Now, the articles of organization and the operating agreement can get a bit complicated depending on your LLC and how many individuals are going to be involved in it. So it is always advisable that you go to an attorney and at least have them draft those documents for you before filing and registering your LLC. I've had a lot of individuals in the past that have created their LLCs and just had me do the entire process. It's a lot easier, you don't have a lot of headache on your hands, and you know everything is done correctly. But again, these very simple steps: get a business name, determine your registered agent, create your articles of organization and file them with the Oklahoma Secretary of State, pay your filing fee, and then hopefully, depending on how you want to do things, get an operating agreement. If you found this to be helpful or you believe it could help someone else, please go to theoklahomacityattorney.com. My name is Dillan Savage, and thank you for watching.